Welcome to the video. In this video we have a challenging question about limits and logarithms. We have f of x, as you can see it is shown where x is greater than 1, and in this case what is the value of limit e to the power of f of x when x goes to 1 from the right side. If you want, before I start solving question, you can pause the video now and try it yourself. Otherwise, let's get started. We have f of x as 3 times ln something plus 2 times ln something minus 2 times ln something. If you realize we have plus here, we have minus here. So if we rewrite f of x, guys, as ln that x squared minus 1 comes in the numerator, guys, I'm going to write it as a fraction. Why? Because of this negative, guys, we can write it as a fraction because that x minus 1 is going to come to the denominator part, x minus 1, and that 5, guys, is going to come as a power to this value, so we're going to write here 5. And from the same logic, guys, this was one of the features, if you remember, that 3 is going to come also here as a power, so we're going to write here 3. And because of this plus sign, I'm going to put here times this term, which is x to the power of 3 minus 1, or x cubed minus 1, and that 2 is going to come also, guys, as a power to this term, so we're going to put here 2, guys. Now this is equal to f of x, which is equal to, guys, if you factor this x squared minus 1, actually let me write it here, so from here we can also rewrite f of x as, let me put a big line here, so x squared minus 1 can be written as, guys, x minus 1 times x plus 1, and that 3, which is the power of x squared minus 1, is going to come as a power to those factors, guys. So we're going to write 3 here also and 3 here, guys, times, again we're going to factor x cubed minus 1 as x minus 1 times x squared plus x times 1, which is x plus 1, guys. And again, that 2 is going to come as a power to those two terms as well. This is x minus 1, guys. And in the denominator, we can keep x minus 1 to the power of 5 as it is. And now this term, which is x minus 1 to the power of 3, and this term, which is x minus 1 to the power of 2, cancel the denominator part, guys. So we can write, instead of those guys, 1, right? We can write it. And now the leftover is x plus 1 to the power of 3 times x squared plus x plus 1 to the power of 2, guys. And now our question becomes, we can write the question as limits when x goes to 1 from the right side, e to the power of, guys, ln, and let me put a fraction here, so we have 1 in the denominator, and we have x plus 1 to the power of 3 times x squared plus x plus 1 to the power of 2, guys, and this is equal to. Now I'm gonna benefit a feature of ln. If you remember, let's say e to the power of ln x, this is equal to x, guys. We all know this, I believe. So whatever is gonna be the result of this term, guys, the result of this question is gonna be equal to that value. So now if you put 1 instead of x, then we're gonna have 1 plus 1. Okay, let me write it here. 1 plus 1 to the power of 3 times 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is 3, right? 3 to the power of 2, and this is the result of this question, guys. So 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 to the power of 3 is 8, 8 times 3 squared is 9, so 8 times 9, which is 72, guys. Let me write it here clearly and obviously. So 72 is the result of this question, guys. And that is the end of this video, guys. If you have any question related to anything, any part that I solved here, you can put them in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and hopefully see you in the next video.